Bonjour les élèves. Okay, so we have a very short lesson today. It will involve a little bit of writing. You must find the page in your packet with the header that says les verbes dire, écrire, and lire. So you need to copy down what these verbs mean. Dire means to say, écrire means to write, and lire means to read. They are verbs that end in re, but they're all a little irregular and they're all a little different from each other. Dire especially has a big thing that's irregular with it. So let's do those forms first. You would say je dis, tu dis, il, elle, ou on dit. Now one thing I will tell you is that for all three of these verbs, they all follow the same pattern for the singular subjects. It's when we go into the plurals that we run into some differences. So here, dire by itself has no S in it, but look what happens in the plural forms. Nous disons, and then the vous form is very irregular because we simply say vous dites. Practice this one a few times. Vous dites, vous dites, vous dites. That is one that gives us all a little bit of trouble. Okay, we will make errors with that, so let's really try to nip that one before it becomes a problem. The next one is il and elle disent. So that dit is the only one of these that has a vous ending that is not ez, and it's the only one that you have to remember. So remember vous dites. Now let's look at écrire, and we'll see the same thing happen with the singular forms. J'écris, tu écris, il, elle, ou on écrit. Okay, so the vowel sound at the beginning is what's causing the J apostrophe and that little liaison. And then as we go into the plural forms, nous disons, nous écrivons, vous écrivez, and il and elle écrivent. So we see like a V is in there now that wasn't before, and the vous form does have that old easy ending that we're familiar with. Now let's look at lire, which means to read. Je lis, tu lis, il, elle, ou on lit, and this is kind of where our word literature comes from. And then when we go into the plural forms, we have nous lisons, vous lisez, which again that easy ending is back, and then il and elle lisent. We have to make sure that we get these right, so the next thing you're going to do is you are going to copy down these 5 sentences, and you don't have to copy down the infinitives at the end of the sentences. That's fine. You just want to make sure you're putting in the correct form. I would pause, get these copied down, and then test yourself really quick and see how you do. So here are the different forms as they would go into this exercise. Vous écrivez, we have the easy ending, et je lis un livre. Mes frères disent que le journal que ma mère lit est vieux, okay, that my mother is reading. Vous dites que vous n'écrivez pas avec un crayon. So you say that you don't write with a pencil. Next one is je dis que tu écris une carte postale. If you can write a carte postale, let me know how you do that. Notre cuisine, okay, very good. And then we have au café. Nous lisons la carte et nous disons à la serveuse que nous voulons des boissons. Merci tout le monde.